Okay, today let us discuss the different rules in derivatives. Let's start with the derivatives of a constant function. So, if f of x is equal to c, or if we have a function and that is equal to a constant, then the derivative of the function is equal to 0. Or this can be read as f prime of x is equal to 0. To illustrate, let's have example number 1. F of x is equal to 10. To get the derivative of x, that is equal to 0. Why? Because 10 here is a constant. And according to our rule, the derivative of any constant is equal to 0. Second example, g of x is equal to 1 over 5. Getting its derivative, this is equal to 0. Because 1/5 is also a constant. Last example, h of x is equal to 4 pi squared. 4 pi squared, we know that pi is a constant. So, the derivative of that function is also equal to 0. Okay? Next, derivative of a power function. If f of x is equal to x raised to n, so another term for power is exponent. So we will be dealing with the exponent. So if we have x raised to n, where n is a non-zero, meaning our exponent must not be equal to 0. Why? Because in our laws of exponent, any number raised to 0 is equal to 1. So let's say we have x raised to 0, that is equal to 1. M raised to 0, that is also equal to 1. Then, the derivative of x is equal to n x raised to n minus 1. Right? Let's have our example number 1. Y is equal to 3x squared. So to get the derivative of y, or y prime, that is equal to 2 times 3. So we have here the exponent times the numerical coefficient. So we have here. So 2 times 3, this is 6. Copy the variable, so that is x. Then n minus 1. In this case, our exponent is 2, so 2 minus 1 raised to is equal to 1. Since this is 1, understood that if we erase this, that is equal to 1. Or simply 6x. Next, h is equal to 10x raised to 7. So h prime is equal to, can you guess the answer? So 7 times 10, 70. Then copy x. Now 7 minus 1, that is equal to 6. Last example, d is equal to 12m raised to 4. D prime is equal to 12 times 4, that is 48. M, that's the variable, then 4 minus 1 cube. Oh. That's the power function, or derivative of a power function. Next is sum and difference of a function. Or it can be sum or difference. So if h of x is equal to f of x plus g of x, then h prime x, or h prime of x, is equal to f prime of x plus g prime of x. Or the derivative of the function x plus the derivative of the function g. Or it can be subtraction. You can apply to operation. To understand, let's have g is equal to 3x squared plus 2x plus 1. G prime. Now, i-multiply natin. 3 times 2. Apply muna natin itong power o derivative of a power function. 3 times 2, that is 6. Now we have x. X na lang kasi 2 minus 1, x. Plus 1, alam natin may 1 dito. 1 times 2, so we have 2. Then we have here x. Magiging, alam natin may 1 yan dyan. Subtract by 1, so this will become x raised to 0 or simply 1. So magiging 2 times 1 yun, so wala na siyang variable. Plus, this is a constant. Apply natin yung constant of a function. Derivative of a constant function. So, wala. Ito na. Number 2, h is equal to 9x squared plus 4x minus 2 pi squared. So the derivative, or h prime, 9 times 2, 18, x, 2 minus 1, so that is 1, plus 1, alam natin may 1 dyan, times 4, so simply 4. Mawawala na yung x. Kasi gaya nito, magiging x raised to 0 siya. Now, minus 2 pi squared. This is a constant. So, ang value din niya ay 0. O ang derivative niya ay 0. So, ito na yung ating sagot. Then last one, y is equal to 3x minus square root of x. Meron tayong radical sign. So, para magamit natin yung rules, gawin muna natin siyang exponential form. So, papay muna natin. This will become 3x minus, in exponential form, ang equivalent niya ay x raised to 1 over 2. Now, pwede na tayong, or pwede natin apply yung rules in derivative. So, y prime is equal to 3x, 3 na lang siya, minus, alam natin may 1 dito, so 1 half times 1, that is 1 half, x raised to, so isahin natin, 1 half minus 1. Now we have y prime is equal to 3 minus 1 half, x raised to 1 half minus 1 half, negative 1 half. Negative siya. So for the final answer, y prime is equal to 3 minus, since negative ito, ilalagay natin siya sa denominator. Magiging 1 over 2. Now, ang katumbas niya ay elaborate natin yan. So, magiging x raised to 1 half, yun nga lang, negative. Kapag ilalagay na natin sa denominator, magiging x raised to positive 1 half na siya. That's according to our negative exponent rule in laws of exponent. Now, transform natin to into radical. So, that is equal to square root of x. Now, ilalagyan natin siya katabi nito sa ilalim, square root of x. So, this is now the final answer. Medyo nakakalito, so we need more examples. Now, we have a series of examples in our whiteboard. So, you can pause the video, then try to answer numbers 1 to 11. Now, after answering, i-check natin kung tama yung sagot ninyo. Okay? So let's assume na tapos na. So find the derivatives of the following. Number 1, f of x is equal to 5. So the given is a constant function. So the derivative is equal to 0. Okay? Next, number 2, y is equal to x raised to 7. So y prime is equal to 7 times 1. So that is 7. The variable x, just copy. Then 7 minus 1, that is equal to 6. So this is the answer. Number 3, g of x is equal to 4x raised to 5. G prime of x is equal to 4 times 5, we have 20. Then x, 5 minus 1, we have 4. Number 4, h of x is equal to 2x plus 1. So h prime of x is equal to 1 times 2, so simply 2. Final answer na yan. Bakit nawala na itong c plus 1? Kasi constant siya. Number 5, y is equal to 9x squared plus 4x plus 12. So y prime is equal to 9 times 2, 18x plus 4. Bakit 4? Kasi 1 times 4 is 4. Alright? Next, number 6. Y is equal to 5 minus 3 over 4x. So, y prime is equal to, si 5 ay constant. So, may iwan na lang ito. Now, we have 1 times negative 3/4. So, negative 3 over 4. Wala na si x, no? Kasi 1 minus 1, that is 0. Right? So, madali yung 1 to 6. Let's try 7. G of x is equal to 1/4 quantity x raised to 4 minus 12. Kukunin na ba natin kagad yung derivative niya? Hindi. Para ma-apply natin yung previous rules na na-discuss natin, distribute muna natin. So, g of x is equal to 1/4 times x raised to 4. So, that is 1/4 x raised to 4 minus 1/4 times negative 12. Now, pwede natin apply yung sum or difference rule ng ating derivative. So, we have g prime of x is equal to 1/4 times 4, that is 1. Now, copy the variable x. 4 minus 1, we have 3. Ano mangyayari dito sa minus 3? Wala na siya kasi that is a constant. Ang value niya 0. So, hindi na natin lalagay na plus 0. So, okay. Number 8. H of x is equal to negative 7 over y raised to 4. Wala tayong na-discuss kanina na fraction or rational form. So, gagawin natin, apply muna natin yung laws of exponent. Iaakit muna natin yung nasa denominator natin. So, i-write lang natin ito as negative 7 y raised to negative 4. Lalagay natin sa numerator yung ating y raised to 4. Pero, dapat ang negative natin, ay exponent natin ay mag-change ng sign. So, pwede na tayong gumamit ng rule natin. So, is equal to negative 7 times negative 4, negative 7, 14, 21, 28. 28. Pero, negative times negative, we have positive 28. Copy the variable, y, then negative 4 minus 1, negative 5. So, h prime of x, pwede natin ito ibalik sa denominator. 28 over y raised to 5. Alright. Patay sa tayo ng sagot. Next, f of x is equal to 3 pi squared plus square root of x. Meron tayong radical. So, i-write muna natin. So, f of x is equal to 3 pi squared plus, gawin natin tong exponential form, x raised to 1. Okay? Now, apply na natin, f of x is equal to, ito ay 0. Kasi, constant ito. So, ito na lang, kunin natin. 1 half times 1, so we have 1 half x. Now we have 1 half minus 1. So we have f prime of x is equal to 1 half x raised to 1 half minus 1, negative 1 half. So para na-discuss natin kanina, kailangan natin ibababa na to kasi negative siya. So, mangyayari, f prime of x is equal to 1 over 2 square root of x. Yan. Okay. Next, number 10. So, same case sa number 9. Meron din tayong radical sign. So, write muna natin. G of x is equal to negative 3 x raised to 4 plus 4 x raised to negative 1/3. Kasi cube root. Kapag nina-write natin to, this will become x raised to 1/3. No? X raised to 1/3. May arrow natin, baka mapagkamalang negative. Katumbas niya. Now, iaangat natin dito, kaya magiging negative na siya sa numerator. If that's the case, pwede na natin kunin yung derivative using our previous rules. Negative 3 times 4, negative 12. Copy x. 4 minus 1, so we have 3. Minus, bakit minus? Kasi positive times negative is negative. 4 over 3. 4 times negative 1/3 is negative 4 over 3. Then x, ito, separate natin yung solving. Magiging x raised to minus 1. And 1/3, negative 1/3 minus 1, this is equal to, anong sagot natin dito? Yung 1, pwede natin yung palitan as 3 over 3. Kasi 3 divided by 3, that is 1. Para nakikita natin na they have the same denominator, so just copy. Negative 1 minus 3 is negative 4. So, negative 4 over 3. Ayan na siya. Next, ibababa natin ngayon ito. So, mangyayari, we have g prime of x is equal to negative 12 x cubed minus 4 over 3. Then ito, ibabalik natin sa denominator. para maging cube root of x raised to 4 na siya. O paano nangyari yun? Kasi ito ay negative exponent. So, ibababa natin. Kapag ginawa nating radical yan, yung x raised to 4 over 3 magiging cube root of x raised to 4. Hindi pa tayo tapos dito kasi pwede pa natin i-simplify. So, g prime of x is equal to negative 12x cubed. Just copy, wala tayong problema dyan. Minus 4 over, ito pwede nating yung 3, cube root of 4x raised to 4, pwede natin ito isulat as ganyan. Kasi perfect cube. So, mangyari, magiging x cube root of x. Okay? So, pakirecall po ang laws of exponent tsaka laws in radicals natin. So, this will become 3x cube root of x. This is now the final answer. And number 11, 1/2 x raised to 4 minus 3 over 4 x raised to 8. So, panggulo lang yung parenthesis, pwede natin i-remove yan. Unless meron tayong exponent sa labas ng parenthesis. Now, pwede natin i-apply yung rules natin kasi wala naman tayong radical. So, apply na natin. 1/2 times 4, that is 2x. 4 minus 1, we have 3. Minus 8 times negative 3 over 4. So, 8 times negative 3 over 4. This will become, cancel na natin to, magiging 2. 2 times 3, 6 na lang. So, negative 6x. 8 minus 1, 7. Ayun. Madali siya. Alright, so yan yung application ng ating derivatives of a constant function, derivative of a power function, and derivative of a sum or difference of a function. Thank you for watching.